Hello and welcome to the Tarkus Zone. Thank you for joining me. Today we're playing Palworld, and today we're just going to do a general gameplay. So if you like watching someone play a video game, then this video is going to be for you. I will be discussing what I've been doing in the game and my thinking around why I do the things that I do. So I'm going to try to do about a half-hour video here of gameplay. And if you haven't played the game, or if you're thinking of getting the game, hopefully this video will give you the information that you need to make a decision on what you want to do with this game. All right, I'm here in my base. I got my containers here. I'm emptying them out with eggs because a lot of my incubators that I have put up here have hatched, and I had to replace the eggs when they hatched. I'm currently sitting with a party of, I got Bob here. Bob's at level 5 Guardian of the Desert. So that's, I believe, maximum level for that ability. Now my mini Bob here is at level 4. And my guy called Anubis, I should probably rename him as, just call him Bobby. Booby. And that's level 3. And and the last one in the list is level 2. I name them, give them a unique name, just so that when I'm looking at the PAL box, I don't end up doing something stupid with them, like butchering or deleting them on accident. I go to my box, and I usually just sort it by element. I just want to put my this guy up here, Bobby, Mini. I'm basically putting them in the order in which of their power. So Bob is at 5, Mini Bob's at 4. I believe these guys were at 2. Okay, so here we are. This is my PAL box. Now, I've pretty much got it filled. I've only got this many open still. So I'm going to either have to start butchering or merging. Now, my Anubises, I got to have another 32 of those. So I've got to make room to for Anubises, because I want to put all of these Anubises that aren't level 5 to get them to level 5. So and right now that's all I've been hatching in the game, and and breeding in the game is Anubises. So every single one of my incubators here has Anubis eggs in it, and I've got 117 incubators at this location, just scattered through my base. All right. So let's go over to the cake. Let's pick up some cake to bring over to the breeding pen. So the cake it will start to decay. Wow, as soon as you take it out of the cooking pot. If you leave it in the cooking pot, then it doesn't decay. But if you take it out, the timer is going to start. And I believe it's a 20-minute timer per cake. So you got 23 cakes here. So if I want to limit the decay and not lose a cake, I'm going to fast travel over to my base that has the ranch, the breeding ranch. All right, so we're here. And what I did is I put the breeding ranch at the very top of the building so that the pals don't think they want to go try to do something else. This way they're kind of stuck up here. And this is the box I need to put the cakes in. So right now I got 122 cakes in this box. And now I got to collect all these eggs. So I'll easily fill up those those storage containers real quick once I go back with these eggs. So I'm just breeding up here at the top of the building. Every once in a while we're getting a lag spike there, but I think it's going smooth here. So I want to make sure they got enough food up here. They got plenty of salads. we'll check the, right around this corner is where I get lag spikes, is when I come around this corner. So the fruit tree out in my backyard here has fruit on it. So let's get those picked. And what I do is as soon as I pick them, I go into my inventory and I click on them and see if I can feed them to my, there we go. So I just gave those guys, added to their wheelhouse skills. So if I go to tab party and go to Bob, I can change Bob's skills. Like if I don't want this breath, I can change it to whatever I want it to be depending on what fruit Bob has eaten in the past. So every time I get new fruit, if Bob can, I'm going to give him nightmare. Actually, I think his bonus is ground. But I'm going to give it, just, I'm going to leave it like this, nightmare. And these, one, yeah, this, Bob's going to hit like a truck when Bob hits, when I pull him out to fight for me. All right, so here we go. We're going to go down here. This is my extra ranches in case I need something. This camp here is really just an ore camp with the breeding up at the top of the building. So I can just collect the ore. What it is they're not collecting it as fast as they're taking it down. Oh, it looks like something just walked into, yeah, that thing just walked into the perimeter. It's running off. Yeah, these Anubises are pretty nasty. They hit like a truck. All right, so opening up the container. So they've got 391. So now that they've added whoop, I got a little spike there. They added a minimum movement. Before, what was happening is if you were overloaded, you couldn't move at all. So you had to like drop some of the stuff. Now they've given you, you've got a minimum movement regardless of how much your stuff you have. So right now I have almost 5,000 pounds of items. And what I've done here is just made it so that I'm going to walk over to this chest and just dump it all in there. Because this is my ore chest anyway. So I just open it, I dump the items in, and there we go. So now we're just going to go over to the storage container and deposit the eggs. All right, that one's full. All right. See, these were both full before. I know this one's full of random eggs. This one's full of randos and Anubis eggs. And then this one here is got eggs in it too. Probably should move that salad down to this here so that my guys will auto feed themselves. All right, I don't think I've got anything that needs to be hatched anytime soon. So let's just go out in the world. And yeah, I've got hours and hours on this. Now to keep it, oh, I got one here that can be. All right. So keep in mind that the timers that you have on your eggs on private servers can be changed. Now, on the server that I'm playing on, they did a weekend reduction. It wasn't a full reduction. It was just during the weekend they had done a small reduction on the incubation time. So I think we're back up to normal. I think that's the only server change that they've made is during the weekend. If you slot an egg into your incubator, you get a reduced time. But if you already have the incubator running before that window, it doesn't change. So if you're doing it outside that window of that weekend event window on this server, then you're gonna have full time, and if you do it during that window, you'll be reduced time on these incubators. So I'm just checking them real quick. So I've got them all the way up to the top of this tower. So let's just go and do some general fighting. Okay, I've got my rifle. Just make sure that I have it loaded. So this rifle that I've got hits like a truck. It's a one-shot deal. And the reason why you're seeing 2K damage is because of the Anubises. Their ground damage stacks. That thing turned right as I was pulling the trigger. Alright, so we probably should go and fight things more my level. That's 6K right there. There's 7K. Alright, so let's go fight something more my level. And the great thing about Doom, which is this flying mount that I have, I call it Doom, is what I love about it is he's got the swiftness. He's got the swift, gives me a 30% movement speed while I'm flying him. And then he obviously can hold down shift to move faster. So we're just going to go down to the beach down here. I know there's a boss that spawns down here. We should be able to make quick work of it. Now, you should also note that when you're flying in this game, you won't take fall damage and you won't drown. You just end up at a minimum height. And so, you know, flying on the ground or flying, you know, if you stay on the ground, then you get your stamina back easily if you stop sprinting or holding the shift down. So I get it back. But if I'm in the air, it's constantly getting drained. So we're just going to drop out of the sky here. So this, a lot of the world bosses will spawn in once there's a player character on the beach or on the map. So it might not be here. There it is, right there. See it? So we're just going to put one in its eye, and I'll let Doom do most of the battling here, because Doom's damage is increased by the Anubises. So the Anubises that are in the image it seems like they affect Doom's output. I'm gonna throw a ball. Oh, that was a green one. I didn't even know I had green ones. Sometimes I'll pick up not the best ones. These are the best ones that I can use right now for my level. I guess I gotta put them down some more. I'm not even paying attention here while I'm fighting him, like dodging or anything. So I'm taking full damage. I mean, it was a 38th level boss, and I'm kind of just willy-nilly fighting it. I mean, I took some damage because I didn't bother to dodge. So if I go to the Anubis, if I go to this description, when fighting together, applies ground damage to the player's attack. So I guess it doesn't affect Doom. So it must be just my attack. But it seems like Doom does a lot of damage now that I got these Anubises in my... I mean, he's hitting like a truck. And he wasn't doing that kind of damage. So I don't know what the whole mechanic, if it's just my attack or not. Or if my pal there is getting the advantages of that. Because I've noticed that he hits a lot harder now. I mean, he did a lot of damage to that boss. All right, so we'll get back on the mount here. Let's go to M, and we just got to go. Let's go over to this boss that I haven't done before. It's level 45. I'm level 40. I think by the time I get over there, I should have my hit points mostly back. Oh, there's a effigy over here that we should get. These green effigies, what you do is you go to these statues and you like cash them in, and it gives your taming or your capture rate a boost, a permanent boost. And you can pick up these chests while you're mounted by just scrolling over them and hitting F. All right. get a good portion of my health back. I imagine this boss I'll have to actually do some dodging. I shouldn't just stand there and hope for the best. Alright, where is he going to be? Okay, so he should be around here somewhere. And again, it's probably not spawned until a player gets within radius. Alright, well... Oh, there it is. Right there. It spawned right there. Alright, let me go over this way. I want to be able to kind of work without... Well, I'll be swimming here. I wonder if my rifle can hit it from way over on this beach. I've got to be... Obviously, my feet need to be on the ground. I don't think I should have to aerial fight this thing. Alright, so let's see if I can hit it from here. Yep, I got it. Whoop, where'd it go? It disappeared. Maybe no, it disappeared. I think they might have done it so you couldn't gimp it out like I was. Well, I'm not trying to gimp it out. I just wanted to be standing on ground when I'm fighting this thing. So maybe I need to go closer over here on this one. I mean, obviously I can't be swimming, and I don't know. Maybe they made this one so that you have to be mounted. All right. So yeah, it disappeared. Oh, no, there it goes. It basically had backed away. There we go. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. There we go. Come on, Doom, hit it. There, Doom's finally doing something. That's all right, Doom. Hit it with a... It's a water boss. It's a water boss. So my guy should be... Oh, Doom's taking some damage. I don't even see the hit points on the boss. I'm so far away. Maybe I needed to be on that other beach. I mean, I'm doing damage to it. I was hoping that it would come over here a little bit. I mean, if I'm closer, I'd be doing more damage to it. Oh, here it goes. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I do more damage to it the closer it is. Oh, where it's going now. All right, let's pull Bob out. I don't know what Bob can do with a... I'm hoping that it comes towards Bob. Oh, Bob can hit it. Oh, it hit me hard. Oh man, it hit me hard. I got jammed up on the terrain. I don't want to pull aggro while got no shield. I don't get hit by that thing. So I'm just gonna go up this hill. We got it halfway. There we go. I got my shield back. Yeah, Bob's having trouble fighting it. I think I gotta go back to Doom because of the water.
Yeah.
Well, where'd it go now? There it is. Yeah, and some of Doom's attacks are not even hitting it because of the water terrain. Yeah, maybe I should have been on the other side of it. I mean, or on that beach over there, because it seems like that's where it wants to fight. Yeah, I'm doing a little damage to it. Maybe I'll go over there now. Maybe the terrain might be a little better too for me to do better dodging. I got jammed up on the terrain over there. Oh man, it healed again. So basically it reset. It had reset itself, so it basically healed because I had it down. I had it down at a certain level. Come on, Doom, get over here, damn it. Do your job. There you go. Ooh, you got hit there, 300 points. All right, we got it halfway down. Oh, no way. No way. Through the rock, dude. That's hokey. Oh. Oh. Another one through the rock. I'm just trying to get my shield back. Come on, Doom, get him. Oop. I'm gonna make my way back to him. Come on, Doom. Get him. Oh, come on. How am I on fire? Well, he's still after me. I haven't even hit him with my rifle in a while. He's trying to get some hit points back. I got him with 59 there. Oh, only... Come on, Tigers, you gotta hit him. Whoa, that was a good... I'm glad we're fighting him on the land now and not on the water, right? I mean... Man, he keeps on moving his head on me. I don't think I'll be able to capture it at this level. 12%? Maybe. Yeah, Doom got it. All right, well, that could have gone smoother. I made that look like I made that look more difficult than it needed to be, I think. Let's just see. That was 45 and I'm 40. So it was five levels higher than me, and it was a world boss. So and it could have gone a lot cleaner. The thing is the Anubises don't fight well in the water. I guess I could have pulled one out towards the end of that battle and saw what it did, because Doom looked like it was getting jammed up. It looked like he was getting jammed up on things. I've still got the combat music going. Man. All right. Ooh, I missed it. All right. Yeah, I still got the combat music on. I've got somebody up here that's built something. Let's pull Doom out here. Somebody's built up here. Oh yeah, I remember this. Somebody had built here. It was a there was a castle up here at one time, because it looks like they were here for a while. They had put their PAL box down and they were mining these nodes. My other friend, I think, put a PAL box over here to get these nodes here, these coal nodes. I actually need to get some coal, so I'm just going to drop in here. Yeah, it looks like he's not even. Got anyone out here in his let me just get off the mount here. Okay. Yeah, so he doesn't got anyone out here, but he had dropped this PAL box down just to have some couple guys out here, Anubises, just running around and collecting this coal. And he can collect that iron node that's down there too. So basically, this location gives you both the coal. I need the coal bad. So basically, this ends up being like a remote camp for him, where you can just run a few miners here to collect the coal. He obviously pulled them out of the workforce because he didn't want to feed them overnight, maybe. That other location up there on where we left had a lot of these ore nodes here. That was what we saw up there. All right, let's bring out Doom again. Battle music's driving me nuts. But yeah, that's what this location was. There was somebody here and they had put a PAL box down, but what happens is the world gobbles it up if you remove the PAL box. But they obviously were, you know, getting what they could out of those nodes. they had like probably a farm. But this farm that is here near the coal is smarter because coal is in higher demand at higher levels. Oh, there's an overpower boss down here. See it right there, number 40th. Whoop. I'm trying to sneak by it. I want to be on the other side of it. All right. Wow, I'm getting some lag trying to get by it. All right, there we go. Oop. Doom's gonna hit it like a truck. There we go. Let's see if we can capture it. Oh, 3% at this. I just pulled Doom out of the... Just pulled Doom out of play so it didn't kill it. There we go. I don't want to lose the opportunity to pick that up. Alright. See, I still got the battle. I got battle music coming out my ears right now. Alright, we'll do this world boss right here, and I think we'll call it a video. Hopefully the music goes away. No. No luck. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Ooh, 123 to the face, 122 to the face. This guy's gonna get eaten up. To the face. Man, I'm not hitting the way I want to be hitting. Maybe I do more aiming, I would go better off. No, it's just going through it. It's weird. Okay, pull them out. Yeah. Oop, I get hit by that. There we go. Oh no, I killed it. That's alright. I didn't think I was going to do that much damage. I thought I was still going to have a sliver of health left on it after that last round, but you know, what can you do? You don't always get the capture when you want it. We'll go back to my main base. Alright, well that's some gameplay. If you like watching gameplay, there it is. I mean, obviously, I clumsied around a lot there on the boss fights. You know, it's kind of, you know, it's... Fighting is not my stick in these games. It's really the building of the buildings and the management of your base. That's what interests me a lot about these type of games, is the automation part of it, the building, the open sandbox part of it. I've not always been keen around fighting. I've not always been good at it. But you saw it today, some gameplay. All right, well, thank you for joining me, and this has been the Darkest Zone.